Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, July 7, 2022. Organizing and prioritizing come more readily as you get straight to the point and avoid beating around the bush today. It feels good to be decisive. Mars has been quietly at work behind the scenes in your life, and today moves into your sign. It will be revving you up until August 20th. While you've been dealing with buried issues such as anger or emotional slush, circumstances were not conducive for releasing these things directly and straightforwardly. Mars moving into Taurus changes this, bringing fire, stamina, and dynamism to your personality and energy levels. This transit can be exciting and energizing, but it can leave you feeling tense if you don't find the right outlets for expressing yourself. It's a good idea to watch for oversized tempers. Otherwise, it's a fabulous time to take the initiative. When you channel your energy wisely during this transit, you are highly dynamic and creative. You're in good form if you listen to gut instincts rather than merely react to life. Use this period to tap into your natural bravery and shape your life. For weeks, you've experienced fiery Mars transiting your solar sector of privacy, solitude, and behind-the-scenes affairs. There are a few ways this could have impacted your personal and romantic life. First, you could have felt more of a need to seclude yourself, daydreaming about what you want, rather than putting yourself out there. Some Tauruses may have even been tempted to repeat old relationship patterns or were seduced to dance in the sheets in a secret dalliance. If you felt stressed out, know that the tides are shifting and soon you'll have your spark back once again. How can you become a better communicator at work? There is always room for improvement as Mercury enters Cancer and Mars enters your sign, creating a supportive sextile with one another. As the sextile comes together, you may become increasingly aware of your professional position in the conversation. Your interactions are crucial to building, maintaining, and supporting rapport in your work environment. So, this sweet sextile can encourage a more thoughtful approach to your workplace dialogues with coworkers. You can use the intuitive aspect to become attuned to those on your team. You might be inspired to acts of generosity. Perhaps you will decide to donate some money to your favorite charity. Or maybe you will volunteer time at your local church. You might even find a teen to mentor or a college student to advise. You'll want to share your knowledge and your experience with others. Try to put your energy to good use and support a worthy cause. Go out and enjoy life to the full. You exude an inner calm and spontaneity that others find irresistible, so join in activities with them. Start a new hobby or visit an old friend. Whatever you do, reflect and find out what's been on your mind. There's trouble brewing with roommates or romantic interests, so you might want to head them off with a great big display of affection. If that doesn't work, hold off on your big plans for a while. You feel self-assured, capable of almost anything. If there is someone special you have your eye on, you convince them of your intention to get together in a more intimate way. Even if you have not already met someone, you can rely on your charm and naturalness to bring successes in any matters of the heart. The mood is oppressive and heavy today, dear. Some disappointments will crop up here and there if you have to prove yourself in any way, either privately or professionally. There is some likelihood you'll feel angry with someone who is important to you. Don't yield to your negative feelings too quickly. It would be bad for your morale. Don't be surprised to see yourself acting bolder today. The energy of a vibration can increase your confidence, and even more so, your willingness to speak up. If there has been something you've been thinking of presenting, suggesting, or critiquing, this is a good day to do so. Your social skills will also be at an even higher level than usual. You are far more likely to get your views heard. Don't hesitate to do what you need to, so you can make advances. This whole week is filled with a lot of positive energy and interaction between the different forces in play across the communication, friendship, and relationship fronts, but this will move to a whole new level when the moon returns to your relationship sector tomorrow. What the moon will do, as it makes its only visit to your relationship sector while the Sun is in your communication sector, and its first visit since Neptune's retrograde turn in your friendship sector last week is bring them into the mix. Even before the Moon's return to your relationship sector tomorrow, support across the communication, friendship, and relationship fronts has been building all week. This got a boost with Mercury, the planet of communications, returned to your communication sector 2 days ago, something that will be a huge benefit over the next few days. Our eyes in the sky. Messages from beyond the veil could creep into your psyche as the Virgo moon forms a supportive aspect to communicative Mercury this morning. These energies collide while many of us are still in the dream world, but if you happen to be awake, this would be a good time to have a chat with the other side. If you encounter strange dreams while traversing the astral realms, be sure to write them down as soon as you wake up, because a harsh aspect between the Moon and Saturn could make it difficult to recall these dreams later. Getting out of bed could be a challenge once the Sun has fully risen, because an unbalanced aspect between Lady Luna and Chiron could leave us feeling depleted energetically and perhaps emotionally. Instead of listing what's going on in the universe today, it might be easier to list what isn't. Your busy cosmic day starts with power player Mars pairing up with money guru Taurus, putting your financial situation in the spotlight and encouraging you to go after long-term investments and opportunities. Your thinking becomes more emotional when mental Mercury pairs up with sensitive water sign Cancer, and it will be hard to keep from tearing up at the slightest things. Nostalgic memories have you driving by your childhood home or calling up an ex, and touching moments have you reaching for the tissues. There's also a Mercury-Mars sextile late in the day that enhances your social skills and has you using your charm to get exactly what you want. Crafty asteroid Pallas enters versatile Gemini today as well and encourages you to pursue a new hobby of some type. Arts and crafts are in the spotlight now, so why not try sketching, painting, knitting, origami, scrapbooking, or something else? Stretching your right brain is what this creative partnership is all about. In the morning, the Virgo moon opposes Neptune in Pisces, stimulating confusion. Because we are emotionally on edge, it is extra difficult to read others. Strange interactions prompt paranoia or apprehensiveness. Instead of being too hard on ourselves for misunderstandings, we might use this time to tend to creative ventures, blending Virgo precision with Piscean fluidity. How does it feel to color outside the lines? What sensations do musical tones elicit? How does nature place us in touch with beauty, divinity, and magic? In the late morning, the moon trines Pluto, offering fated connections. While definitive answers might seem beyond our grasp now, chance meetings prove to be revelatory. In fact, sometimes encounters are powerful precisely because they defy logic. Another possibility is that this influence will expose secrets or hidden information. However, instead of burying knowledge out of discomfort, we will be open to exploring its meaning. Curiosity prompts transformational discoveries. The moon then begins its void of course, instigating us to take a long lunch break or focus on in-progress projects rather than beginning new ones.